Boyos, I'm gonna need your help on this one. As of recently, General RiotGFX has had a call for help to the Save the World YouTubers that we might make known the war that is going on with PewDiePie and T-Series. The war has never been so intense. The battle for number one, our king, is under attack. He has called out to the Save the World YouTubers for us to make known of this great battle, and to call out for our audience to help out PewDiePie. I joined RiotGFX on this war. All I need you guys to do is open up that description. You see that button that says subscribe to PewDiePie? Click it. It'll take you right to his channel. I need you to subscribe to PewDiePie. We cannot let T-Series win this war. This is very important. The king of YouTube is under attack, and he needs our help. Boyos, I'm counting on you for this one. I need you to subscribe to PewDiePie. It's all we got left now. I hope you'll make the right decision. But without further ado, enjoy the video. Alrighty, boyos. Welcome back once again to another video. How you guys doing, guys? Today, I have a pretty interesting one for you guys. One that is obviously fan requested, like most of my videos recently. This was one that I mentioned on one of my Gravedigger videos, a modded Gravedigger that dropped candy corn. Well, today I have pretty much the exact opposite, a candy corn LMG that does affliction, but has fire as the element. Let me check my research really quick. Yeah, we might want to level this up a little bit. Oh, we just maxed out our, hold up. Oh, I'm power level 104, dude. Let's friggin' go. Okay, so here we are. We're at power level 104, okay, guys? This is the weapon that we're going to be taking a look at. This one right here, this candy corn LMG with fire element, crit rating, physical, crit damage, damage, and affliction. Here are the stats for 31% crit chance, 140% crit damage, 10.8 fire rate. A lot of really cool stuff is going on right here. Now, I'm pretty freaking excited. I'm pretty excited to use this weapon. I've used it a little bit off camera, of course, and I figured out how freaking good it was. So I really did want to make a video on it, as I haven't already, and you guys really want it, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it before Fortnite is over, and it would be pretty lit. Also, the FOV on my camera is a little bit different, so you guys can see a little bit of a robo PP down there. Just don't even worry about it. So let's go ahead and hop into the video, hop into the game, and let's kill some Huskos. Alrighty, boyos, so here we are in the game, and we're gonna be trying out a lovely modded candy corn LMG. Now, the reason I wanted to do this video is because originally, you know, I wanted to do this bad boy right here. This video was supposed to be planned for yesterday, but, you know, I was playing with my buddy Nylik. We were grinding some perk mats and stuff for any future weapons that come out. I'm really praying that the AK comes out really soon, like in the next content update or whatever. You know, we were just grinding perk mats, and I accidentally equipped the candy corn LMG with the fire element, and obviously you guys should know this, or, you know, if you clicked on this video out of pure interest, then you probably know this, but if you don't, the candy corn LMG only is supposed to have physical on it. So this is a candy corn LMG with an element on it, and an element is not supposed to be on the candy corn LMG. The reason I really wanted to make this video is because I want to make it known on how good of a weapon the candy corn LMG could have been had it had an element on it. A lot of people, for some odd reason, love to argue with me, or, well, they comment. A lot of people like to argue with me. I'm not going to farm that. As much as I want to farm it, we're doing a video on the candy corn LMG. A lot of people like to argue with me about the viability of the candy corn LMG in the late game. I just can't. I just can't. I can't be bothered to argue with people like that. I, for one, am not a fan, no matter what, you know, somebody tells me, I'm not a fan of doing 50% less damage to any husk that is elemental. I'm also not a fan of the Terminator to begin with, so there's already that. By the way, this is 130, I apologize. You know, normally I don't like to do 130s. I just figured I'd mention it before the comment section does, which they probably already have. But, you know, this is a modded weapon. You know, beggars can't be choosers as far as this weapon is concerned, so it's going to do a little bit better than normal. But it's just, I just can't be bothered to use the candy corn LMG because it's always physical. It's just not viable. It's just not a good weapon. You know, 50% less damage is no good. You know, it's no fun. So what I wanted to really talk about in this video in particular is the possibility of just changing the fact that we have to have physical on the candy corn LMG. This would be a staple in my loadout if I were able to use this with a element. I think the whole candy corn concept is really good, and that's kind of where this weapon falls short, is that, yeah, you know, this weapon in particular, it has affliction, and affliction is normally good, but you really want to go with freaking the candy corns, because the candy corns are really freaking good in terms of healing your teammates and all that kind of stuff. It's just a better option overall. And in my opinion, you know, it makes the gun really, really cool and makes me want to use it. And every time you shoot it, you know, you get to hear the cool laugh and all that, you know, Halloween themed stuff. But it's just the 50% less damage is a huge deal breaker to me whenever the gun doesn't deal all that much damage to begin with, you know. A lot of people were like, you know, Joey, on your review, you should have went with a crit build. And yeah, you know, I agree, I should have went with a crit build, but going with a crit build is not gonna make the 50% less damage any better. I really just want Epic to change what they did to the candy corn LMG. Making it only physical is a detriment to the weapon. It's not even going to be overpowered if it has an element on it. You know, in no way, shape, or form is the gun going to be overpowered. It's just going to be very, very unique and actually useful and fun. You know, like, I just instantly tossed it in the trash in terms of viability as soon as I found out it was only physical. You know, I'm not going to use the candy corn LMG as a miss monster killer. That's just ridiculous. The point of using it is to clear a crap ton of enemies and get a bunch of candy corns out there so that you can heal yourself and your teammates, not so that you can use it as a miss monster killer. It just defeats the whole purpose of the perk. So, you know, it's pretty good versus, you know, normal husks and in early game missions and stuff, but just like, I don't know, do I have a normal one on me? I don't know if I do. I could probably craft it. Let's craft this one. I want to find like a smasher, for example, and I just want to use it, and I just want to show you, you know, whenever we get into the actual mission, of course, you know, we'll have some higher level boyos to shoot at, you know, with this weapon, but I kind of want to give you guys an idea of what a 106 physical candy corn LMG, you know, normal one will do, in terms of damage versus an element. And I guess really we could start with these guys. I don't know. Let me equip it wherever it's at. Don't smack me too much, dude. Oh, don't smack me too much. Okay. So let's just use it a little bit on these guys, right? I just don't like it. I just don't like it, dude. The fact that I know, like, yeah, it does some decent damage, right? It does decent damage. But the fact that I know that I could be getting 50% more damage is just, it's bothersome. You know, it really bothers me. The gun really shines whenever it can. You know what I mean? Especially on Urban Assault, because pretty much any gun's really good on Urban Assault. But it would be so much better, man. And it bothers me, you know, knowing that I'm using up even more of my ammo because I can't kill as fast. This gun would be, you know, pretty top tier. It wouldn't be overpowered, but it would be top tier if you could actually have that element on there, you know? I think it would be amazing. I mean, you see that how this 130 shreds at 100% damage. I can only imagine, you know, how a normal candy corn LMG would handle given the, you know, the modded perks, I guess you could say. But yeah, I've always been a huge fan of it. It's just that the one thing, the element, not too much of a fan of. So maybe one day in the future, Epic Games could be like, you know what, we're gonna revisit this weapon and we're just gonna change it. But me personally, you know, maybe my opinions might change in the future. But whenever you're fighting like a huge, you know, smasher boy and you're just not doing that much damage to him, I'm not a fan. I feel like if you don't use the candy corn LMG on the UAH, then, you know, you're kind of screwed. And if you do use it on UAH, then Reddit's going to yell at you for being the best that you can be in terms of damage. But yeah, so I guess that's pretty much all I really got to talk about in terms of like commentary stuff. Let's go ahead and hop into the gameplay. I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. Let's hop into the real gameplay and get some awesome friggin' Husko kills with this modded candy corn LMG. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alrighty, boyos, here we go. The game is starting. Or the round, or the mission, whatever you want to call it. These boyos, they about to get zapped and they about to get flamed, okay? They about to get roasted, but not in a good way. Okay, they're about to get roasted in some flaming hot candy corns. And these flaming hot candy corns, they do a wee bit of damage. I freaking love this gun. I love this gun so much, dude. I want an elemental freaking candy corn LMG. At least energy. At least throw some energy our way. Some energy candy corns never hurt nobody. It only hurt the husks. You know what I mean? It only hurt the husks. It never hurt nobody else. I'd freaking love it, dude. Look at this smasher. What? Oh, you had a life smasher? I didn't even realize it. I didn't even know you were a living thing. Well, actually, I guess technically you're not. As a husk, you're like empty on the inside or something. So I guess technically you never was. I made sure to craft plenty of ammo, by the way, before we started, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna go down the drain pretty quickly. Oh, look at that little smashy boy. Look at these boys down here, dude. Look at that melt. Look at that melt, guys. The 130s are doing beautiful things out here, but the modded 130s are doing more beautiful things against these nature boys, dude. Look at this damage. Look at this damage, boys. I did so much damage to that guy. He server lagged, okay? Now, I don't know how that ninja's dead. Come here, okay? Let me pick you up. Yeah, we're having some major server lag here, but that's fine. We're just going to hide behind this rock. You know, that lovely 3 a.m. making a video server lag. Just freaking destroy these guys, man. The damage. The friggin' damage, boys. I love this gun. I wish I could duplicate it. I really do. Don't ban me, Epic. But I wish I could. I wish I could make like 3 billion of these. And just have them, you know, and not tell anybody. Oh, wow. This guy's done a number. He's done a few things down here. It's not like it matters, though. We got freaking amazing teammates out here. I've already done this mission. I'm not really going to get any rewards from it. Initially, it was like a legendary and epic mission. I've already done it. But, you know, whenever I was doing it with Nihilak, as weird as that sounds, whenever I was doing the mission with Nihilak, I was thinking about it, and I was like, this would be perfect for that candy corn LMG. I'm like, you know, why would I do... Oh, yeah. I was like, you know, why would I do the Space Invader? This is perfect. Nature Storm, 109 enemies. You know, it's pretty much perfect to showcase this weapon. This has got to be the best modded weapon I've ever reviewed. Like, the best. I don't even think the bullet chaining Hydra has anything on this modded weapon. I really don't. I don't think it has anything on this modded. The bullet chaining Hydra was really good, I will admit. But in all honesty, she had a sword in her hand. But in all honesty, I think that the freaking flame candy corn LMG against these nature husks, I think it's got to beat. I think it's got to beat, guys. Aside from all this ammo consumption, there's the mini boss back there. Okay, he's a healer. He's nature too, so we're gonna see if we can melt him. Just do so. Oh my goodness. Come here, dude. Come here. Just take the candy corns to the face, my guy. I feel like I'm lagging his health bar. Just come here, dude. Come here, let me back up a little bit. You know, have a little bit of a laggy reload. All right, here we go. Just spray him in the face, dude. You know he loves it. Oh god, that knockback's a little insane. Just a little bit. Come here, Chief. There you go. Shock Tower is gonna make the world of difference, especially on Sanguine. Okay, he really wants me. He doesn't really want anybody else. He knows I'm a high threat. But he is dead, and I get a useless schematic cache. Oh yeah. Really wish that they would kind of guarantee perk caches and stuff like that in the late game. Who in Twine Peaks at power level 100 plus, right, needs an epic schematic? Okay? At the least, you know, make it legendary. Nobody needs epic schematics. Okay, because if you're in Twine and you need something, like, you might need the Hunter Killer, maybe? Tiger Draw? That'd be, like, the only weapons you'd really need that are, like, really good that you might want as an in-game player. Aside from that, like, nah. Just give us legendary schematics, okay? It's not gonna happen, because we still got rare schematics, but a boy can dream. Just how he can dream with this element, which this gun is shredding, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay, dude, because a lot of you guys did request this video, like a crap ton of you requested this video, and I think this is probably, out of any gameplay that I've gotten on a specific weapon on my entire YouTube channel, I think this is probably the best gameplay I've ever gotten. I'm not gonna lie. think it's probably the best gameplay I've ever gotten on a specific weapon. Like, everything is just going so smoothly. We got great teammates. We're not struggling. Maybe a little bit because we just fell. That wasn't planned at all. But, you know, this is actually some really good showcase of gameplay. And, you know, for those of you guys that have made it this far and you don't know what a modded weapon is for some odd reason, I suggest that you guys go and check out my Fortnite school playlist. Basically, that is a playlist where I teach you guys all about Fortnite Save the World, you know, just from ranging from anything really. And I did a whole video about what modded weapons are, so if you guys are curious about that, I would suggest to go watch it. It's pretty friggin' good. Just like this weapon, guys. Smash. Oh, you low-key kind of ruined it. You debated me. But there we go, dude. That is pretty much it for the gameplay, dude. This gun's freaking insane. Hopefully one day Epic Games will be like, you know what? We realized our mistake. We must make this weapon elemental. Imagine that with freaking candy corns, man. That'd be crazy. But guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I just went insane and got a Garbo combat score because if you guys don't know how combat score works, it doesn't work how you think. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. You know, like I said, this video is very highly requested, so I was very happy to get it out for you guys. If you guys have any more requests on any other kind of video, please let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, subscribe to subscribe to PewDiePie. Use code demonjoefr in the store. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.